I'm Matt Barlow, and I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of our project, Linking Climate Information to Ecological Calendars, for the Climate CoLab contest, anticipating climate change in the Pamir Mountains. The goal of the contest is to use both traditional and scientific knowledge to adapt ecological calendars so that local communities may better anticipate the effects of climate change. This will take a close interaction between climate science and traditional and local knowledge. Our project has two main aspects. One is to develop relevant local climate information, and the other is to collaborate with Dr. Kassam's team, traditional knowledge experts, and the local community. The idea is that those two aspects combine towards our goal of working together to extend existing regional climate information to the local communities, and also to identify and develop the most needed new information from the local perspective. We have a considerable amount of regional climate information, but we're not yet sure how useful it is at the local level. We also have a fair amount of local work, thanks to Dr. Kassam's team, and what we'd like to do is combine those two things to find out how useful our existing information is at the local level, and also to get the local perspective on what is needed and useful. There are three primary climate information tasks in the proposed work. The first is to extend regional climate results arising from our previous and ongoing research to the level of individual river valleys in the Pamirs, that is, to the local scales of importance to local communities. The second is to assess how well current climate models understand the region. Current climate models struggle with reproducing the climate of the region, and it's important to understand the how and why of this so that we can improve our climate projections. Third, we need to investigate the effects of global warming on local water resources specifically. Local water resources are critically important in the region, the effects are likely to be complex, and we need to understand this better. We expect to do all of these tasks in close collaboration with local expertise to make sure that the results are locally relevant. Finally, let me introduce the project team. There's me, Matt Barlow. There's also Dr. Andy Hoyle and Dr. Brad Lyon. Together, we represent a considerable expertise in climate science and climate communication for the region. We've done a fair amount of previous research. We've contributed to the IPCC report, we've supported famine early warning FuseNet activities in the region, and we've contributed to the Global Drought Information System for the region. We're excited to take this climate expertise and collaborate with Dr. Kassam's expertise in ecological calendars and work with local communities to help them better prepare for climate change. What do we need to move forward with the project? Our primary need is funding. Additionally, it would be useful to have connections to other efforts in the region to make best use of available work.